I'm here with Melody Lee, the Global Director of the Book by Cadillac program, which is a subscription service of the future. Melody, why don't you tell us exactly how Book by Cadillac works?
Sure. So Book by Cadillac is a monthly luxury vehicle subscription service. It's one flat fee of $1,800 a month, which includes insurance, maintenance, registration, and detailing of the car. We have a concierge that will deliver the car to you and pick it back up when you're ready to exchange it for another car. And there are 5 cars available to you in the program, a curated fleet of our very best and top-level trimmed cars. That's Escalade, XT5, CT6, and both of our V-Series performance cars, ATSV and CTSV. So all of it is designed to bring the next generation luxury consumer more flexibility and options, more simplicity with the one fee, and the personalized delivery and service of the concierge.
What kind of situation do you envision where the typical book customer would need even 3 of those different cars in the lineup in 1 month?
I can give you a real life example of this exactly with some of our customers who are in our program today. You know, there's a customer who has a large family and needs an Escalade on a regular basis. So most of the time in his possession is the long wheelbase Escalade. However, for a night out on the town, he decided to take a CTSV so that it was just him and his wife. Right? And then there was another opportunity when only 2 of the kids had to go to a traveling sports league. So they actually downgraded to an XT5 for a couple of days as well. And this is a real life example that happened over the course of a couple months. So our vision is for Book to become the kind of program where you no longer need to fit your lifestyle to that of a car, but that a car or several of them can fit your lifestyle and needs.
There's so many moving parts to people's concept of what rideshare in the future might look like, and Book is one example of that. Yeah. So how did it evolve into Book by Cadillac?
So there's an enormous amount of activity in the space, as you know, from covering this industry. You know, everyone's examining the technologies of the future, the features of the future, but they're also thinking about what the business model needs to look like. They're thinking about the next generation of consumers, whether that's, you know, Gen X or Y or even Z, and thinking about the ways that those generations prefer to access products and services. And subscription is one of those extremely hot trends, right? You see it in wine, you see it in handbags, watches. I mean, pretty much anything you need you can subscribe to, and it used to really just be movies and music, right? So we really challenged ourselves to think about that next generation and how they might want to access a car, and thought, why not subscribe to the brand and subscribe to cars? And as a luxury brand and a luxury proposition, we also felt it was really important to bring a feeling of ownership still, right? So even though it isn't the traditional notion of ownership, you always have a vehicle in your possession, so it still feels very much like your car.
Great. Well, thank you.
Sure. Thank you, Jaclyn.